Hey Megan, my name is Steven. I talked to Jerry earlier. He said to go ahead and shoot this over to you. In this video, I'm going to show you three things that you can do to start ranking above your competitors there in the Charlotte area on Google search results and start getting more high quality jobs. Now, if by the end of this video you can see that I do have the technical know how to get this done, you can just reply back to this email and we can chat, or you guys can take this information yourself and implement it yourself. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this. The three things I'll be going over are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content is basically everything on your homepage, really your entire website, but primarily your homepage is what we're looking at. Now, Google usually likes to see at least 1,500 words of content on the home pages of these service-based industries such as yours. With this much content, it gives you a plenty of opportunity to add in buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases. And this is what people are searching for when they're searching for your services in Charlotte. Now, I pulled up one of your top competitors here, and this is 1-800-GOT-JUNK, and this is the Charlotte page. And I threw them into a tool that I use here. It's pretty neat, actually. It pretty much gives me a behind the scenes view of what Google uses to rank websites. So we can see that their Charlotte page is being found for 109 keywords that people are searching for. And because of this, or with the help of this, just that page alone was clicked on 818 times just in the past 30 days. Now, I went ahead and threw your website into this same tool here. And currently your entire website is being found for 26 keywords. And that helped get you 112 clicks on your website. So that's actually not bad, but there is so much opportunity out there. Let's go back to our competitor. And as we can see, it's 818 clicks. So we want to take a look at their keywords, and we can take a look at their keywords by clicking on that 109 there. Excuse me. And we can go down this list here, and what we're looking for are the keywords with the locations behind it. These are the very high intent buyers search these, and there's a bunch of them. So junk removal Charlotte NC, 1.1 thousand searches for that term alone, and their site was clicked on 121 times. Now, large trash pickup is a big one, and they got a lot for that, but I think that's more of a national. If it doesn't have a location on it, it's up. It can be picked up, that keyword, anywhere in the nation really. But they're a pretty big company, so they got seen for it anyway. But as you can see, let's go back to yours. Let's actually click on the keywords and see what keywords you're being found for. And you've got the big ones. You've got some of the big ones here. So you've got that one with the 1.1, and you were clicked on 32 times. Now, the reason being you weren't clicked on more is because you're on position 10. That other company is like position 1 or 2 right now for that term. So it looks like you have a lot of the good ones, but I would recommend going down this list here and grabbing all the ones that you don't have. You could actually use this video to do it if you wanted to, and pause it and grab all these keywords, and the ones you don't have, you'd want to go that are relevant to you, go ahead and put them on your site as well. And that way you're being found for those as well. So that's it for content. Next thing I want to go over are citations. Now, when people are searching these terms for junk removal, Charlotte NC, studies have shown that right around 45% of those people are going to be clicking on one of these businesses here in this map pack here. And it looks like you're already doing really good here. Wait, no, you're not. You're Junk Punk, not Junk King. Sorry about that. So yeah, of course, Junk King's up here. But most people, this is your Google Business Profile. And it has to do with the Google Business Profile. And a lot of people think that to get ranked in here, the main factor are the reviews, and that's just not the case. It is a factor, but the main factor here are citations. Now, a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. And some examples of these would be Yelp, Angie, White Pages, Yellow Pages, just to name a few. And I'm sure you guys have a few. But we usually see it's the businesses that have at least 200 to 300 citations that end up doing really well in this map pack here. Now, there are tools available that will show us what citations these businesses have. So say, for example, we find JunkRaider has like right around 250 or so. You'd want to go down that list and match them citation for citation, all 250, throw on another 50 to 100, and that should be enough to ensure you a spot in this map pack, if not dominate the map pack. Now, underneath the map pack is what we call Google's organic search results listing. And the number one spot here captures right around 40% of clicks. So the map pack is 45% split in between the three businesses. This gets all the clicks, all 40% of the clicks by itself. The main driver here is something we call backlinks. Now, backlinks is essentially what other websites on the internet that have a link on one of their pages that, when clicked, leads back to your website. Now, Google uses this as like an online referral system, and the more relevant and highly trafficked that website is that's linking back to you, the better. What I mean by that is, say you have like a popular local blog page or a popular industry related site that's linking back to your site. That's what's actually going to help push you up in Google's rankings. However, since you guys are a junk removal company, say you have a pizza company like Pizza Hut or something, their website is linking back to you. It's a very, gets a lot of traffic, very popular, but that's not going to do you guys any good because you guys don't have anything to do with pizza. You have no relevance there, right? So I went ahead and pulled up one of your other competitors here, Junk King, and they're actually ranking number one for some of the keywords in the Charlotte area. And I threw them in this tool as well. As you can see, they got 529 clicks on their site or just on their Charlotte page in the past 30 days. But I want to look at this section here now, the backlink profile, because we were talking about backlinks. So I want to be clear, it's through your content, specifically your keywords that people are searching for, that you actually get found and you're on Google's radar, right? Now they got to figure out where they're going to place you on that list when people search for you, and that's the importance of backlinks, right? So Junk King, the Charlotte location page, currently has 171 backlinks coming from, all those backlinks are coming from a total of 18 total other websites. So it's the websites that are pushing power to this page through the backlinks, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and look at yours. Hold on a second. This is Junk Punk again. You have 48 backlinks coming from a total of 27 other websites. So they have less websites, but we know their websites are relevant and powerful. So let's click on their websites and see where they're getting all these backlinks from. So you could actually go down this list and grab backlinks from all these websites. And if you were to do that and your content was right, that would actually move you up in Google's rankings. What would really ensure you a top spot is if you pulled up a list like this and did the same thing. And this is a little out of order because I've been clicking around and my cache is messed up. But if you did it like in incognito mode, it'll give you an accurate list because you guys are not number 3, you're like number 9 or 10. But you would do the same thing with like the top 3 websites with their backlinks. And if you did that over time, you would most likely, very most likely, get that number 1 spot as long as your content was right, right? So this isn't like a magic trick, or it's not like dumb luck or anything like that, or a fluke how people get ranked up here. It's just it's a method, and a lot of people have know this method to a certain degree, but we actually have a blueprint because we can see what the competitors are doing, and we can beat out our competition. So let me go ahead and recap what we went over. The first thing is going to be content. You want at least 1,500 words on your homepage with the right keywords and the right amount of a lot of these keywords. Second are citations. You want to be in at least 300 directories, I'd say, to really dominate, get in this map pack and most likely dominate it. And then lastly are backlinks, meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to your site to show Google that you guys are the authority when it comes to junk removal companies in and around the Charlotte area. Now, like I said at the beginning, you can take this information and implement it yourself, and that's fine. Or if you want to book a discovery call with me, you can either reply back to this email or you can give me a call at 910-551-2006. Again, my name is Stephen Hogue, and I live right here in North Carolina, a little bit far from you, just outside of Fayetteville, but still in the same state. But other than that, I really hope you have a good rest of your day, and take care, Megan. Bye-bye.